We are following breaking news now on that cruise ship Nightmare in the Gulf of Mexico. That ship is now within sight of land, but it's still several hours away from docking. There was a delay this afternoon when a tow line broke and the ship started drifting back out to sea. The conditions on the ship are said to be foul, no working toilets, and no electricity for days.
Jay Gray has the latest from Mobile, Alabama.
They are the first clear signs of desperation on board. Pleas for help painted on bed sheets as Triumph creeps into Mobile Bay.
This is going to be a long day. This is not a process that's going to happen fast. There's no way we can actually speed up the process to get the ship alongside sooner.
But it's already been 4 days of suffering for more than 4,000 on the ship.
Pipes are busting. I know the sewer is backing up and water is in the cabins, and it's just a nightmare.
Their fear and frustration shared in short phone calls or text messages to loved ones back home.
We are all together and in tears. Everyone is overwhelmed.
The 14-story, 100,000-ton ship at times tossed by violent seas with no power to stabilize or steer.
He said we're really scared and they look on one side of the ship and all they see is sky. They look on the other side and all they see is water. He said that's how bad it was tilted at one time.
And now, as it's pulled through this narrow channel, at least 100 family members have gathered at the cruise terminal in Mobile. Their anger and frustration growing, along with the wait extended because of difficulty getting the ship to port.
If you're going to take responsibility for 4,000 people, you need to be sure that your equipment is in good working order.
For some, the tension has now turned to tears.
This has been horrible. This has been horrible.
Horrible for those waiting, but so much worse for those still stranded out on the water tonight. More than 4,000 passengers and crew members who will likely remain trapped on Triumph until sometime after midnight. Jay Gray, NBC News, Mobile, Alabama.
And a man who was born and raised in Green Bay is at that port waiting for his wife to return. Grant Thompson now lives in Louisville. He bought the cruise for his wife and her sister.
This was my wife's first cruise, and I guarantee it will be her last. And it was a Christmas present from me to her and her sister, because her sister has 4-stage cancer, and it was for her to relax. The stress is something cancer folks can't handle. Not good.
Yeah, definitely not good.